today I want to talk to you about meal planning and kind of take you through how we do our meal plan every 2 weeks. So meal planning is the one thing that really keeps us on the $400 a month budget, grocery budget for a family of 4. If you saw my grocery haul, you know that that includes all of our food and all of our kitchen consumable paper products like paper towels and baggies and foil and all of that. So I know that that is way lower than like the national average or whatever, if you look that up. And I really think that meal planning is why I have so much success sticking to my grocery budget. So I use the Happy Planner and I use the weekly meal planner insert to help myself plan, and then it has a grocery list on the back of it. Now you don't need the Happy Planner or the planner inserts in order to kind of mark off the same way that I do, or organize your grocery list according to produce, meat, grains, all of that. But this is what I use, and I've been using this for a few months and I'm really liking the setup. So very first thing, I figure out what weeks I'm planning for. I do our grocery budget and our meal plan every 2 weeks. That just so happens to be when my husband gets paid, and so that works out best for my family. I did monthly meal planning a few years ago, and that was really great. But sometimes I feel like by mid-month, I'm like changing it because I just decided I'm not eating pizza again for the 4th Friday or whatever in a row. So I start by figuring out which weeks I'm planning for. So currently I'm planning for March 15th to March 22nd, and then March 23rd to March 29th. I know that during this period of time, I kind of mark off any special occasions that we have or any time that we won't be eating at home. So I know on Sunday, March 19th, we're eating Sunday dinner at my mom's house, and on Saturday the 18th, my son has his Pinewood Derby, and we will be eating there, supporting the Scouts at the concession stand. But I also know that I need to bring something for the Scouts concession stand, so I need to figure out what that is and mark it, in the planner. So I kind of mark the days off first and then count up how many meals I'm planning for. Because sometimes in a 2-week period, I'm planning for all 14 days to eat at home. Sometimes I'm only planning for 10 or 11, and that's important. You need to know how many meals. And then I always account for 1 day, if not 2, for kind of leftovers or quick and easy meals, like a box of macaroni and cheese and some salad or something really simple, because I do work outside the home 1 day a week and don't get home until late. So the next thing I do after I mark off all of those dates that I'm going to be cooking or not cooking and see how many meals I'm planning for, I grab my flyers, okay? I'm not a couponer. I'll use coupons, like if my local grocery store sends coupons, I will totally use them, but I'm not big into clipping coupons from the Sunday paper. It's just really time consuming and almost somewhat overwhelming for me, and I found has me buying things that I really don't want or need just because I can get 50 cents off and everything. If I can save money, it looks more appetizing and appealing to me, and normally I wouldn't have bought it at all. So I take the ad and go through and kind of see, okay, like strawberries are $1.49, grapes are 99 cents a pound. Okay, everyone likes strawberries, everyone likes grapes. Those are gonna be our fruits for this week. Now, I only shop weekly, but I plan for all 2 weeks because I find a lot of times, A, that's how long my grocery budget goes, and B, a lot of times, you can get a container of like sour cream and it lasts for tacos and a casserole. Maybe you only need 10 ounces, but it's a 14-ounce thing and you can use those other 4 ounces for tacos. So I also try and do that. I try to be really, plan out my ingredients. Like if I know I'm buying ingredients for one item, or for one dinner, I will then plan another dinner after that will use up the rest of the ingredients. So I go through and I see what's on sale and I start thinking about the things that we want to eat this week. I ask my family. They're always, I don't know, but I ask them, see if they have any ideas, and then I make my plan. Now, I do keep a meal idea list in the back of my planner, just because I have found that when I find something that everyone will eat and enjoy, I'm like, winner, winner, and we're starring that and circling it, you know? We aren't super creative. Like, I've made different meals off of Pinterest before. My kids have a lot of like food roles, like one doesn't like casseroles, one loves casseroles, one isn't big into like saucy foods, the other one likes saucy foods. So to find something that pleases everybody, and I don't always try to please everybody, but to find something that pleases everybody isn't always, you know, the easiest task. So I keep that meal idea list in the back of my, you know, binder, and kind of star and dash things that, you know, we love, or things that we hate, or things that someone's like, don't make that again. And then I start planning. So I also, before I guess I start putting it down on paper, I go to my cupboards and I look and see what we have left over. So if I have, you know, mac and cheese was on sale, so I bought a couple of them, I will look and see. Maybe there was a night that we were supposed to cook steak sandwiches, and the steak is still in the freezer because we had unexpected company and we ordered pizza, or something to that effect. There's always times pretty much every 2 weeks where something of the plan goes astray and I have food left over that I need to account for in the next week's meal plan. So then I start, you know, going through the days and marking down, you know, with my pen, what we're gonna eat this day, what we're gonna eat the next day. And that's where kind of the ingredient sharing comes in. I noticed for my own, you know, our family, that I was really overbuying at the grocery store. I was throwing out so many fruits and so many vegetables because I wanted to buy strawberries and oranges and grapes and blueberries, and I wanted so many choices for the kids. When in reality, I threw so much money down the drain in produce. Or I bought stuff to make a big salad and made one salad and the rest of it went to waste. Same with snack foods. You know, we don't get too adventurous because I don't want to throw half of it away. So we pretty much stick to the same snack type foods each and every week, or, you know, every month I kind of change it up with the snacks, because I hate, you know, having half a box of, you know, graham crackers go to waste because everyone decided they actually don't like chocolate graham crackers. So I do watch how much I'm buying, and I try to really not overbuy. You know, you will see in my grocery hauls, maybe I only have 3 varieties of fruit, but then at least we're eating all of that fruit. Or only, you know, a couple of vegetables. We're eating those vegetables, and then we're going to go back to the store and purchase more for the next week's plan. So just watch overbuying, watch impulse buying. Like, the most of the time, the things that you're gonna buy on impulse are things you probably shouldn't be eating anyway. Like, work your ice cream or a treat or brownies or whatever into your grocery budget. Write down snacks for the weekend, because we love some dessert on the weekends. So write snacks down, you know, say I want chips and salsa, I want brownies, and then work that into your meal plan. And I think once you have it all laid out in front of you and you can see how many days you're planning meals for, how much, you know, what you need side by side, whether you do it on paper or use, you know, the Happy Planner insert, you could easily, you know, write down the days of the week, write down, you know, on the paper beside it, write your grocery list, and then make sure that you have everything. Move to the next week, do the same thing. Meal planning has really been one of those things for us that has saved us a ton of money. It keeps me organized. And another thing is, I don't always, like, if I have pizza and salad down for Friday nights, if we're having a particular busy Tuesday night and I want to switch that, I just switch it. It's no big deal. It's more of counting out how many meals you need and purchasing the ingredients for those meals so that you know you're covered every night. It's gonna keep you from eating out. It's gonna, if you have an idea of what meat you need defrosted, you know, just by glancing at your phone or glancing at your planner, I think you're gonna be more successful at sticking to it as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button, I'm really trying to get to 100 subscribers, and we'd love for you to hang out with us here on our channel. So we'll see you soon.